Danny Tanner. Full House. Full House.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, he died. A little controversial, too,
Bob Saget.
on how he died. Hit in the head in the hotel, right?
Head trauma somewhere.
Yeah, head trauma.
But somebody please check in on Dylan Mulvaney.
No.
Telling you. This guy ain't right. This guy ain't right. I don't know what he's putting in his body, but something ain't right.
This boy ain't right.
Wait until I show you the video. Hey, Piers Morgan tries to get Kyle Rittenhouse.
Again?
It's a shame. It's a shame because I have such hopes for Piers Morgan, but he's a British guy, you know, and he just doesn't understand gun rights. He just doesn't get it.
They don't have them over there.
Man. But yeah, we're gonna show you this interview where Kyle Rittenhouse pretty much says, "You suck, bro." Yo, did you see this yesterday?
This was a great interview.
Oh my God! So New York Times is interviewing Elon Musk yesterday, and they're talking about the advertisers and the ones who were pulling out because freaking the nonsense that was going on with Media Matters. Well, he goes, "Go F yourself. Go. We'll play you the clip. You'll see." There's some more pro-Palestinian propaganda and lies. The latest one on X today, I saw a hashtag pregnant trending. So I'm like, all right. I was thinking maybe, I knocked her up. I don't know. But it seems to be that there's this pregnant lady who is killed, and it looks like it's not who the Palestinians are saying it is. All right. Wait till you find out who it was, according to reports. And is Nicole Kidman getting roasted for being too skinny? Is she?
No.
Charlotte, is she too skinny now?
I think she's just old.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I think she's just old.
Listen here, Starbright.
We'll take a look at the comments and we'll find out. And don't forget, we got some wicked good trivia to play today.
Does that make me?
That's right. So, hey, we got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
What's going on? My name is Joe Padula. I am a veteran, not a victim. Former Screaming Eagle with the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, the Mighty Strike Brigade.
The puking chickens.
Yeah. But hey, I'll tell you what, I'm still serving. This time, just not in uniform. And we are all serving together. And it's an honor to be by your side, Shana Bashana, in today's culture war. And today's soldiers include, what's up, Chris Early?
What's up?
Mikey Glaze.
Yo, what's up?
Adam Sexy Glexy.
Hello.
And the Charlotte.
Musket. I taught you that yesterday.
Wait, what does it mean again?
Musket.
Mesquite.
Vasket.
Was good.
Vasquez. What does it mean
Was
again?
good.
What's up?
Oh, what's up? That's right. That's right.
Let's get
Let's
the hell
get
out of here.
What's up, Anita Elmore? What's up, John Doe? Yeah, keep the comments coming. Good to see everybody. Absolutely. Tim Early.
Yeah.
What's up, Tim?
Timmy.
He must be on his way to work.
You got to leave New York, Tim.
Been trying.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. All right. Here we go.
Ah!
Yeah, I know. I hear you. But somebody please check in on Dylan Mulvaney. We're about to go, because I was on X today. I almost called it Twitter again, but I was on X today. And I follow @clownword_. And boom, this popped up, and it was very disturbing to watch. Actually kind of sad.
It just looked disturbing.
Because I truly believe this person is acting. Okay? I don't believe that they are a girl. They are just acting, and I just think that they're trying to make money as fast as they can. Then we're going to go on X and search Dylan Mulvaney, see what everyone's saying. And then I want to go to the old TikToks, the original TikToks of Dylan Mulvaney.
Please
I was
don't.
about to say, I think they call those fines.
Which I believe proves that this is all a grift.
Oh, God.
But first, let's watch the video that it's just disturbing. And
Your discretion is advised.
yeah, here, take a look and a listen.
Today wasn't supposed to be a crying day.
Why do I always feel like crying? Why do I always feel like crying? Don't do it, Dylan. Don't you dare. No! I feel a little better.
All right.
I have several questions.
Adam, I hear you. Right.
There are several.
Like, is it whatever Dylan Mulvaney's putting in his body? Is this finally catching up, or are we being grifted here? Is this just more acting?
I think it's acting.
You think this is more acting?
Yes. I gotta call her he.
Charlotte, do you know who this is?
No, but it looks like a turtle and Voldemort had a baby.
Damn!
That's my intern. That's my intern.
She's already cooler than
Today
intern
wasn't supposed to be a
Shane.
crying day. Why do I always feel like crying? Why do I always feel like crying?
I don't know. The eyes are pretty watery.
Don't you dare. No!
Oh, my God.
I feel a little better.
Oh, boy. All right, so what we're going to do is, here, let's take a look at the reactions. Maybe, I don't know. And you tell me, is Dylan Mulvaney just acting and doing it for the money? Or does this person really think that they are a woman? I don't think so.
They might just also have split personalities. I don't know.
Which is a mental disorder.
It's a very big mental disorder.
Which technically could be considered a woman.
Woman.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Look, you guys have 9 different personalities. We
That's
just get
not
to,
true.
No, how many do you have?
1.
Charlotte, is this a woman?
I don't know.
Correct answer.
Correct answer.
Can we get the bell on that one? Because that's a correct answer.
No, half of it was correct. The last half. The no part. So yeah, here's Clown World. And I highly recommend you follow Clown World. Fantastic.
They're so good.
But let's see. Charlotte, you read the first one from Dweller. What does it say?
It's amazing how many aren't seeing through this dude's act. He's not even suffering from gender dysphoria. Dude's being the biggest trans troll to date.
Correct.
Wow, got 205 likes or hearts on that one.
Ooh.
Yes, how about this one? Stuff I find online. Adam Glexy, what do you got?
Me, or do you want me to read something?
Yeah, read it.
Oh, okay. Suicide ideation. I can't even speak to
Ideation.
ideation among the general population is 4%, while according to 2023 study by the Williams Institute, it is 41% among the trans community. This sounds like a mental health problem, not a gender problem.
Well said. Stuff I find online. That is a high suicide rate.
Very high.
And you know, it's amazing. With that suicide, it's usually by gun. And guess what that adds to? Gun violence. Right. You know, about all of the gun violence in this country, most of it comes from the cities. And most of it comes by gangbangers. But most of it all, I'm sorry, a lot of it comes from the cities. A lot of it comes from the gangbangers. But most of it comes from suicide.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't tell you that in the...
No, they tell you it's the gun's problem, not the person holding the gun.
Right.
It's not the gun's problem. Government is.
Mm-hmm. Tim
Yeah,
Early.
Griffin.
Tim Early says that I'm trans wealthy. I believe I was born rich. Me too. I'm in, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. Mikey, what do you got for? What is this one?
Garlic bread.
You got garlic bread. You got bread, and then you got
Gluten free with nuts.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You're just
Not really fine.
I like her.
Yeah. Dylan Mulvaney won a Woman of the Year. Did you guys know that?
I like Megan Kelly.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He won it. I'm not playing any more games.
No, please don't. No, please don't show it.
Justin Nichols. Guns kill people and forks make you fat. Liberal logic.
Yeah.
Yes,
right.
damn good logic.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to play on the girls' team, you need to be fully committed. Oh boy. Yeah.
Nip and tuck.
I agree. Chris, what do you think about that, man?
I honestly,
Humada. He turned into Ralph Brampton.
yeah, that's it. No, I
Warden.
one of these days, Alice. I think that he is by far delusional at best,
Uh-huh.
but scamming as well. I think He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's playing into the hearts of the community that he's.
Could you double check this for me? Did he get paid $175,000 to do that Bud Light post on his his TikTok? $175. $175,000.
And there's normal Americans still struggling to make pay
Yes.
for rent and all
That's
that
right.
stuff with gas.
You're
But this
looking
guy's
at
getting
one.
paid
Right.
just to make advertisement. Unbelievable.
And that's the picture right there.
The Charlotte. What if you? What if you ran track in high school, right?
What were I?
You
Track?
you ran track,
Yeah.
right? Would you compete against males?
No.
No.
Ding!
What if you were given the option to not run? Would you not run
Why?
against if they had guys saying that they were
Oh.
girls and they were running against you?
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's a good answer.
It's disheartening.
Yeah,
right.
you just forfeit.
It's demotivating. All right. So yeah, crazy world.
I mean, I think that's why I'm a big fan of Riley Gaines.
I love Riley
She's
Gaines.
because she's standing up for women's sports,
Yeah.
not just swimming,
Other
but
sports.
women's sports in general, which is crazy to think that whereas the liberal like ladies, like the feminists coming at, where are they? I mean, this is what they fight for.
I emailed her today, Riley.
A lot of people, a lot of women doing that. I saw this English woman forfeit the pool tournament in England
Yeah, that's
because
right.
she had to face a man.
Yeah.
So, Bud Light did not pay Dylan Mulvaney. They just sent them the cans.
No, yeah, they did. It
But
came out.
TikTok, he made the $280,000 from TikTok because of the
$280,000.
likes.
No,
and
there
the views.
there was receipts that were recently released from the Bud Light board, the Anheuser Busch board.
I'm looking at
There
this.
was a payment.
I'm still not seeing anything.
Well, they got a parody of her, of it, whatever.
Well, speaking of parody, okay, there is this movie, and this is why I emailed Riley Gaines.
Oh, I saw that trailer. It was good.
So I'm wondering if this third person saw the trailer and is like, triggered by this movie that's coming out. Here,
Is it from the Daily Wire? Daily Wire?
Yeah.
yeah,
I love it. I saw the trailer yesterday.
it's called Lady Ballers, and it comes out, I believe, December 5th. And Riley Gaines is in it. She makes a cameo.
So this Ted Cruz.
And since Riley and I are good buddies now that she's been on the show,
Really?
yeah, she was on. She came here and spoke in Clarksville.
And nobody invite me?
Nope, definitely not. We want her to come back, Mikey. All right, I'm sorry.
Dang it.
I was gonna tell you, but Chris Early said don't do it.
I hate you, Chris.
It's funny.
And so is your Yankees.
Oh, well, that's why we didn't want that being said at the speech.
I wouldn't say
Now
that.
she came and spoke here, but she was at Austin P, right?
No,
Is that where she was?
No, she was at the Ruby Corps. She
The
was
Ruby Corps. Okay,
Yeah, she was brought in for the Montgomery County Republican ladies.
that's right.
Let's see what we got. Yep.
I mean, that needs to
Stuttering
be.
John.
Yeah, that needs to be taken care of. Is protecting women's sports. So I mean, if I had a daughter and she had to compete against a guy, I'm like, nah, this ain't happening. Like, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Come on, what's up with this internet? You know what? That's it.
Big
Forget
brother-
about it. I'm not even gonna fool around.
Democrats are
with it
watching. That's why.
Yeah.
today. Could be just a piece of crap computer too. Could be.
I mean, the computer's from 1930, so
It is pretty old.
You need an update, Joe.
So we can do. I mean, if you go to @Dylan Mulvaney on TikTok.
No.
The Charlotte, do you have a TikTok account?
No.
Good move.
do you want a TikTok account?
No.
Aren't all your friends on TikTok?
Probably.
Yeah.
But
I was waiting for no.
because you think I don't have friends.
No, it's just because you were in a consistent no barrage.
Oh, no.
See, there you go.
I mean, I have TikTok, but I follow all my conservative friends on it.
I have
Out of my-
TikTok.
I'm a nerd. I follow my conservative friends and my wrestling crap. That's it, my pro wrestling crap. That's all I do.
I follow you.
Yeah. So.
I feel like one thing that we have to say, though, which is important, is that even though some people that are in the trans community might, use their powers for not the best things. Most of them go through a journey that is really hard on them emotionally, and they shouldn't be put all into one corner.
The ones I hear what you're saying, and the ones who I think just want to be them, they don't create accounts and do this.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Right.
I feel like some people, they want to share about their journey to make it more easy for other people that might experience similar situations.
Yeah.
But then you should be respectful with that and not, as I said, like use your powers for something else just to get attention or like likes, follows, etc.
Well, my thing is with this kid here is I believe he's just mocking women and making money off
which
of
I
it.
see. I'm just saying, like, in general, I think it is important that not all trans people are getting shamed, because I feel like, in my opinion, that would be wrong, because same as like normal people, if you want to say so, like straight people or whatever, not all of them are the same.
And by the way, the word cis is made up.
What is this?
Exactly. They try and call what you just said normal people. They go, well, no, it's cis people, because they don't want to use the word normal, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a made-up word that they use. I get offended by it, actually. Where is
Okay, bro.
Where's the one where this guy's just walking around?
In the woods.
Yeah,
How do you know all of his TikToks?
because they go viral on Twitter. Because it's just
On X.
on ups. Damn it! I should have an X jar every time I call it Twitter.
You need one.
right.
We'd actually be able to get paid.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Hey,
I'll
is
still-
Dylan Mulvaney just acting for money? Comment with your thoughts.
I'm still waiting to get paid from headlines with Denny the Bull.
So make sure to. Yeah, me too, actually.
I know.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tim Early, why is transgender an accepted thing, but not transracial or transaged or transspecies? Well, here's the thing, because you know you guys
Liberals
have
haven't jumped on it yet.
you have been guilted to accept this, okay? And here, when it comes down to it,
Dylan's an almond joy.
if you think that, here's where I get insulted, okay? Where you say that my God made a mistake. Oof.
Oof.
I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, you probably love sin. Deep down, I know you know there's a God, okay? And you know that God is almighty. And boy, do you just prefer the pleasures of sin. So you refuse what God created. So enjoy your pleasure. But, hey, there's a repercussion with that, my friend. I'm looking out for you because, hey, I may not want to party with down here, but I would love to party with you up there, my friends.
Speaking of,
Yeah, what do you got,
it's a
Chris?
good segue, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of repercussions,
Repo Man.
Uh-oh.
Great wrestler.
Bud Light is down. Their stock is down 26.8% as of up to date, and they've lost over $27 billion.
They gonna be broke.
I am glad they made that UFC deal. Mm-hmm. I am glad that they did that. You know why? Because every time one of these based UFC fighters grabs, they win. Oh my God, I love America. Yeah, men versus men. Guess what's right behind them the whole time?
Bud Light.
The Bud Light logo. So what America did to Bud Light, they forced Bud Light to say, no, you're going to change your views to fit us. It is kind of awesome.
That's what I was just thinking about. That.
And they paid, $100 million for UFC?
Around
Something
there.
like that? Wow.
I thought it was a bad idea, but for me now it's a great idea.
Gender dysphoria is a mental disorder that the left has decided to embrace and tell you that it has to be accepted. That's right. Less than a percentage of the population, right? Don't insult my God.
So
Don't.
Dana White hit back at the critics of the UFC's $105 million a year.
$105 million a
year sponsorship deal with Bud Light, insisting he doesn't give a shit about the backlash.
Right.
And the beer brand is exactly who I want to be with right now.
Right, because now
They're
every
paying
time...
$105 million.
So glad I don't drink beer. I only drink hard liquor.
Because guess what? Now, like
And moonshine.
when Dana White walks out with Trump, okay, and that Bud Light logo's there, they go, look, everyone, Trump, Dana White. Bud Light changed their tune real fast, and that's because of people like you saying, "No, we've had enough, enough."
Well, that's like the Sturgis bike rally in Sturgis, South Dakota.
Yeah.
John Doe, he says UFC lost to Fan Me when they accepted sponsorship from Bud Light. Look at it the way I'm looking at it. That now Bud Light has to adapt and change their point of views to fit masculine and feminine Americans. Okay, not this wishy-washy stuff.
Snowflakes.
They just did a whole 360 because of guys like you.
So, hear me
What's
out.
up, Nicole D?
Hear me out on this one, John Doe. Hear me out. The brand itself doesn't necessarily represent what that one chick who no longer works for the company represented with Dylan Mulvaney.
Yeah, I forget
horse
her, I
face?
forget her name already.
The horse face?
What was her name? Oh my God.
I'll just call her horse face.
Russian Shiner, something like that, right? But yeah, she's gone. And she's gone. Justin Nichols, Bud Light is not beer. I don't know what you would call it, but beer. Yeah, no, it is terrible. It's piss water, right?
Watered
Is that what
down.
they- yeah.
It's watered down.
It's
pee.
terrible. It's not good beer, but it's what people buy because it's cheap, and now it's cheaper than ever. It's cheap, and it'll get you buzzed. That's why people
give me
buy
my
it.
moonshine, and I'm happy.
And is no longer the number one beer in America. The Charlotte, I'll have to fill you in on what happened earlier this year with Bud Light and how it is no longer the number one beer in America. Hey, by the way, Tuesday, come on out to Rage and Axe Trivia. Adam, ever throw axes?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
When you get a night, pick a night and come throw axes, and then we'll play some trivia. Beer,
Sweet.
food, prizes, the whole bit. Yeah, this place is over there at 2121 Wilma Road Boulevard. It's next to the Walgreens, and what is that, Casablanca?
Casablanca.
Yeah. Good
They got
guacamole.
good queso.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I just need some attitude adjustment. I just need to bang something.
What's up? Excuse me?
I need to bang something. I see the yeah.
Hit something.
Hit something, bang something. I want to use my fist. I don't care.
Okay. All right, take it easy. Take it easy over there, Chris Brown. It's
Rage and Axe Trivia. Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. What's up, Annette? Annette Genovese checking in. The Charlotte. Annette is smart. She's a I always get her title wrong. She's a psychotherapist. Right.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because that's what she wanted to do in life.
Me?
No, Annette Genovese is in the comments here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, you should be.
That's why I was so
Do
confused.
you want to be a psychotherapist?
No.
Here, I'll hook you up with Annette.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Nicole D, I'm supposed to care about the BL. I drink Killian's. Remember? Oh yeah. Killian's. ain't bad.
Killian's Irish Red.
Yeah,
there you go.
almost as good as Mad Dog.
Oh.
Mad Dog 2020.
John Doe, ground and pound, Mikey. Don't do it. Don't ground and pound.
Choice of a college generation.
Yeah, Annette Genovese. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we got on the docket. Okay, so you guys know Kyle Rittenhouse, right?
Yes.
We all know what happened, and the left still continues to lie. The lies are that he illegally bought a gun. Nope, did not illegally buy a gun. He illegally
Killed a black person.
That's right. He illegally brought that gun across state lines, which is illegal. No, that was not illegal. That's right. Fake news. Okay. Then, yeah, what was the other one that was trending? That everyone thinks that he killed
a black man
in Kenosha. Right. No, that did not happen. Right. He killed a pedo who was coming after him, trying to kill him. Another guy with a gun about to shoot him, shoots him in the arm. Boom. Bye-bye, bicep.
I got a question. How can you be armed and disarmed at the same time?
Oh, we saw it. We saw it.
Yeah.
I do hear that there's a skateboard for sale, real cheap though.
So he's now selling a book.
Only barely used.
That's right. The skateboard.
Yep.
And he goes.
Anthony Huber.
So he's now selling a book talking about what was going on in his brain and his mind during those times, and then during the trial, and then afterwards. And now he can't get hired. He can't go to school. No schools will take him. All right, because the left just spouted out this lie that this guy was a white supremacist, gun-toting illegal, trying to start problems when he was going to. Another lie was he doesn't even live there. Yes, he lives there when he's with his father, because his father lives there.
Yep.
Right. The parents,
Divorced.
Mother, right.
Yeah.
The mother lives in Illinois.
Yep.
And then, right. Wisconsin, which is the border's right there, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's not that far of a drive from Kenosha to just over Illinois.
Right, that's it. So, kid is filthy rich after the lawsuits he won from news networks. Justin, I don't know if those lawsuits have went through yet. I think you're talking about Nicholas Sandman, who was at the Washington D.C.
DC, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's who you're thinking about when it comes to the lawsuits.
Especially with the new kid that they're trying to nick Sandman out of.
Oh, let's
The Kansas City Chiefs kid,
Chiefs kid.
Oh yeah,
Right.
which rumor going around is that kid's actually from a Native American tribe.
he is. His grandfather is.
So his
is Native
grandfather
American.
is, yeah.
His grandfather sits on the board
Board.
of whatever
The,
tribe
the
it
Native,
is.
yeah.
And it looks like if you watch the Kansas City game this week, you will see, I believe that the movement is going to be maybe 80% of the stadium face painted black and red.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
That's going to be
Yeah,
something.
they did say that they were going to.
Kid's gonna make so much money.
Here, let's just look at this video because Piers Morgan is still kind of like, hey, what you did was wrong, even though he's been acquitted of everything. Watch how Piers Morgan, who I like, and I'm rooting for
He's
him.
he's got an enigma. He's just like, right.
He's on the fence for me.
Yeah, he's like in the middle.
He's
he
like
don't know.
waking up, but here, let's take a look.
He's just slightly sleepy.
Yeah.
Charlotte, would you date him on the right?
No.
No.
Oh man.
Is it because he's white supremacist and he brought a gun illegally?
Could be a part of it, but he's also ugly.
Oh. She just tells it like it is. Tells it like it is, Charlotte. I love it. Here, let's take a look at this.
Human
Sorry.
level. You're very young even now. What are you, 20 years old now?
Yes, sir.
And you've killed 2 human beings and wounded a third. I just wonder how that feels.
Exhilarating.
Do you see how he set that up?
Yeah.
I'm happy
Right?
because I protected myself.
Brought up nothing about self-defense. Yeah, objection. Brought up nothing about the being acquitted
Yeah.
of murder or anything.
You killed
right.
2 people.
Right.
How do you feel?
Wind up in the pitch.
This is like, Piers, what are you doing, man? It's because he's British and they are so anti-gun over there.
Oh, they're
That's
very
why they don't have no guns.
They should be anti-knives, the way the stabbings are going
over there in the UK.
All right, here, let's continue.
I don't think that's an appropriate question to ask how it feels. It's not an easy thing to do. It's something I live with every single day. It's nightmares I
It feels like
have.
recoil.
It's something that I have to deal with. I have to deal with the PTSD and the trauma from having to do that.
Right. I mean, but it seems to me your emotions are more about you and your trauma because your life was being threatened and that side of it, rather than the question I'm asking, which is simply on a human level, how do you feel about being so young and yet having on the record for the rest of your life now that you took the lives of 2 people,
There was no record.
regardless of the circumstances?
There's no
How's
rec-
that a record?
There's no record.
When you're acquitted, you're acquitted. It's not
Yeah.
on your record at all. Again, this goes back to what you were saying, Joe. He's from the UK.
Right.
They have a different way of law over there, so he doesn't understand that.
Man. And Germany, your guys' gun rights over there are not like ours here, correct?
No, they're really strict.
Strict. Okay.
They're very strict, yes.
Do you want to buy tickets to the gun show?
To a gun show?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of boring. Like, I think... So my dad, he has a gun license. He's a hunter. My mom is a hunter. But before he used to hunt, he also used to go to the shooting thing. And it's like he did like sports shooting.
Okay.
Oh, like skeet shooting, like the clay pigeons.
That's something they have to do in order to get your hunting license. But before that, it was like a sport. You go to the thing, and you have your...
It's like what Keanu Reeves did.
And they go
Oh,
back. And
yeah.
That's sports
Oh.
shooting.
Gotcha.
Points and
Gotcha.
stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So he used to do that.
It's a training course, right?
Gotcha.
Yes,
And they go
sir.
through it, right?
Yeah. So I went there with him a couple of times, and he let me do it. So,
Do you like guns?
You want to go to the? We'll take you to the shooting range.
well, I don't suck because I also did biathlon, which is skiing and shooting at the same
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
That's an athlete right there.
But I mean, to be honest, we're men, so.
So,
All right, so the UK needs licenses for TV. Okay, here let's see what else how this goes.
And like I just said, it's
Being on
Who is
the
she?
record for the rest
Annette,
of your life
she's
now,
the
that you
intern.
took the lives of 2
Oh, Annette, this is
Charlotte.
the Charlotte from Germany. She's the exchange student. Well, now the exchange intern. Right, intern Shane is now in Germany. eating all the chocolates.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
People,
Yeah.
regardless of the circumstances.
And like I just said, it's something I deal with every day. I deal with the PTSD and the trauma and the nightmares. It's not easy to deal with it.
Your book, presumably you're going to make money from this book. Do you feel comfortable making money from this, which ultimately is a tragic story? Oh my God.
It is a very tragic story. You should never have had to have shot them.
Do you
They
feel?
should never have approached
Him
him
and
to
try
have
to
that
attack
issue.
him. Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable making money? Oh my God.
I feel very comfortable. How about you, you slime sucking?
Wow, Piers.
Yeah, you Brit.
You know, man, I was really looking forward to really enjoying Piers because he has had some great conversations about other hot topics in the culture war. But this,
Repeat, you were acquitted. There's no reason you can't do a book. But do you feel comfortable making a lot of money out of essentially what in the end was an incident that cost the lives of other humans?
Justin, yeah, he should.
I feel great calling out.
Yeah.
That would be a great response.
The thing is, me personally, I can kind of understand where he's coming from.
Go on.
Just because having a European, outgrowing, like being raised in Europe, you have a different way of thinking about certain kind of topics.
Yep.
And a big thing that a lot of Europeans are concerned about, according to the Second Amendment, is that they believe that if that person who attacked him would have not be able to get a gun, he would have not had to use the gun he had.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same thing they're doing with like school shootings and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, if the gun laws wouldn't be as loose as they are here, it would have not be as easy to get that and like proceed in what they were doing. On the other hand, of course, you can argue that always, if you want to do something like that, you will always get a weapon to do so.
Yeah. I just noticed that, if a bad guy wants to do something bad, okay, like say go to a concert, and you're not allowed to bring your gun into that concert or whatever. Well, that bad guy who wants to do something bad,
We'll still do it, and
Right.
I agree with that.
right?
What I'm saying is just that it shouldn't be as easy to just get a weapon, and I agree with that personally.
Well, the rules here, it's not like that. That's that's kind of a misinterpreted of the law. Like I just recently bought another weapon.
Oh, good.
Alright.
I just bought one myself.
The my automatic shotgun.
See, that would be illegal in Germany.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Like
So-
even
so
with
but-
the license and even police officers, that would be illegal.
So for me, when I purchase this, I have to go through the background check, okay? And it goes through the FBI and everything. And so, about a day later, okay, they said, yeah, well, here you go. Good for you. Now, it's going to be shipped to a certain place that is licensed to handle that weapon and distribute that weapon. So, I mean, I hear you. You got places where people that say, well, you go to the gun show, you just buy a gun there. There is an entire process that is set up. Now, the bad guys, they don't care about that process.
Here, I've got a statistic for you from Statista.
Statista.com. Yeah.
Number of mass shootings in the United States between 1982 and October of 2023 by the legality of shooters' weapons.
FFL
only
dealer. Thank you, John.
16 weapons were used that were legal.
Right. The rest were
Out of all
And
of
as
the
I
mass
said,
shooting,
I
only
said, I
16.
agree with you that if someone wants to do something bad, they'll do it regardless.
right.
It's just that a lot of European people do not understand why
Yes.
you need a weapon in your daily life. What for?
Well,
Right.
the people in
And that's the mentality of here. Now with Piers, the Brit, but he's not even saying, you know what, the other guys that tried to shoot you.
I see where you're coming
Yeah.
from. I just wanted to.
No, I like
say
it.
that.
I like your input sometimes. All right, here back to the interview.
Well, I'm not
Oh yeah, Annette. By the way, she wants to be a psychotherapist. So yes, right.
writing the book to make money. I'm writing the book to tell the story of what happened. I'm trying to change the narrative that media keeps putting out there that I'm some type of white supremacist, racist person when that's just not true. I'm a 20-year-old kid who was put in a situation to where I was forced to defend myself, and I'm writing to put that into a book. I wrote a story and put that in a book so I can share that with everybody so they can understand what I went through, how my childhood was growing up, and the difficulties I deal with today. And you can check out the book at rittenhousebook.org if you want to read it and learn the truth for yourself.
How do you feel?
Boom.
One of us.
You're one of us, Michael. Sorry.
Here, let me see what
Good
he
movie,
says.
though.
Where I was forced to defend myself, how my childhood was growing.
Feel that you became.
Let's see what he has next.
.org if you want to read it and learn the truth for yourself.
Yeah, and that I agree.
How do you feel that you became a hero to many on the far right? Kind of made you their poster boy.
Huh?
See, what does he mean far right? Why don't they? What do you mean far right? Those who just want their Second Amendment rights. Why are you labeled far right? And again, I get it. It's because where he comes from.
Jolly old England.
It's those damn Europeans. And they all smell.
Hey.
Good. They all smell good.
You complimented me on my perfume twice.
I did. Well, I also said it was too much.
That was just one time, though.
I heard that one.
Okay, well, now it's twice. So we're even.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I think we
I'm out
found
of
someone
control.
that can
I
match you
apologize
now,
for that.
Joe. I love it.
No, I got the mute button over here.
Oh.
Well, Pierce, I'm not a hero. I did what I had to do to defend myself. There are countless Americans every day that defend themselves.
That's a great
And
response.
it's not a heroic thing to do. It doesn't make you a villain, but it doesn't make you a hero. It's doing the right thing to stay alive. If I didn't defend myself, I wouldn't be here talking today.
Oh, that would have killed him.
Racist!
Oh, my God.
No, I'm joking.
That is the greatest answer ever.
Right? This kid nailed it. Perfect.
Perfect.
You were 17 at the time. You were too young to legally acquire the gun that you used.
No.
Well,
That's enough. That's enough.
Pierce is semi-right. He was underage to legally
Here,
acquire.
listen.
He did not acquire it.
America, in Wisconsin.
Check this out.
Want to handle their own gun culture the way they want to handle it.
That's Wisconsin law, and the judge.
Yeah.
If I didn't defend myself, I wouldn't be here talking today.
You were 17 at the time. You were too young to legally acquire the gun that you used.
That's not true.
It's not true?
That is not true. Wisconsin statute says a person between the ages of 16 and 17 can carry a long rifle with a barrel longer than 16 inches. That's Wisconsin law, and the judge dismissed that charge.
Okay, so you were... let me ask you, look,
You legally can't buy it, but you're not illegal to carry.
Carry it.
Right.
Because you know why it's funny because of that is because all the hunting stuff going on there.
Absolutely.
So the gun itself can be a certain length because of the hunting laws up there.
Right.
Right.
Has to be longer than 16 inches.
Yep.
Justin Nichols. Well, Pierce, I'm not taking the bait, but here's an answer that shows I'm smarter than you. I'll tell you, he is just blinded on this topic because of, I believe like what's your name again? The Charlotte. So what the Charlotte was talking about earlier, this is just their culture that they're raised in.
I'm in the country right now, and I talked about...
As if it, like us, with our culture that we're raised in, hey, Second Amendment, baby.
Well, you know what, though? To an extent, I would understand that. But when you're a media mogul like Piers
absolutely.
Morgan, I don't give a shit that it's your culture.
Right.
You're not in that country right
no.
now. You have to understand the American culture and live it as the American culture.
And you've been here long enough to kind of understand it
I
now.
wonder, does his work visa
Well,
expire?
I mean, he can be a critic. That's his job of being in the media. You don't just swallow everything you're given, but at least try to understand.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a critic to the American standard.
Well, here's what I think is going on here with
Now,
Pierce.
if he was in the UK and having the
he is doing this in the UK.
on an American channel.
Yes, but here's the thing. I think he's pretending to appease the left.
He might.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this is there's acting going on here, where he's playing a role, where he's
As much I do here playing the devil's advocate.
yes, right. But I think he does believe
about this
also.
many times, both here and in America, and I've
Guns, bacon, and
learned
freedom.
Americans want to handle their own gun culture the way they want to handle it. I respect that. But let me ask you, do you think it's right that 17-year-olds in America, in Wisconsin, should be able to carry around semi-automatic rifles like an AR-15?
Semi-automatic.
It wasn't even a
rifle.
semi-automatic.
It wasn't even
That's the funny thing.
Semi-automatic. That's their trigger words, okay? Yeah, I know, Tim. But there's some interviews where I watch Piers Morgan and I go, "Wow, man, you really are trying to protect women's sports." You
He's
know?
a moderate lib.
Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong one. All right, here, let's finish this up and then we'll move forward.
Americans to possess these arms, to carry these arms.
They're part of a well-regulated militia.
They also didn't put an age in it, and we have the right to bear arms. It's our right as Americans to possess these arms, to carry these firearms, and to use them
Yeah, I
to
know,
protect
Tim.
ourselves.
How do people treat you, Carl, when you walk around there?
He should answer just like how I get treated while I'm being interviewed.
Yeah.
By you, sir. But we'll see.
Well, there is some harassment. I'm constantly having photos taken of me. I'm constantly receiving death threats on social media.
Charlotte, he's famous.
So,
Dang.
He's still ugly, Joe.
well, you know,
Is he getting better looking though as the
No.
interview goes? Oh, okay.
I mean, men have done a lot of things for me, but
Ooh.
yes, I'm not lying.
Like what?
And how much did you pay them?
So I didn't pay anything. I was brought onto a private yacht, and I got picked up in a $170,000 car.
Yo,
Whoa.
And this was in Germany.
Yes.
please be
A
careful.
Lambo?
Okay? Please be careful.
Was-
you got some
Was it a Ponzi?
you got some weirdos out there.
No.
Okay?
So
Please be careful.
You're attracted to money,
No, I'm not. See, he's not my boyfriend.
but you still got in the car with the man.
So
It's like that gold digger
No,
videos
no,
that
no,
they
no.
play, where it's
No,
like,
like,
oh, you
I
don't want to talk to
knew
me?
him
Here's my fancy
before.
car.
Oh.
no,
Okay,
I
so
knew
you-
him before,
He had
and
the
that was
yacht.
our third date. He picked me up with that in the first date.
How
But
old was he?
What do you think?
He had a yacht and
32.
It wasn't his yacht.
40.
No, he wasn't 40. He was 28.
Oh.
And you were
21.
okay.
well, no, wait. The math doesn't add
Add
up.
up.
You just turned 21.
Oh, I was 20 then. Okay, but now I'm 21.
Okay. Listen, we're not here to get you. Okay. Don't
I'm
worry.
just saying.
Just be careful. out
I'm not
there.
attracted to money
Okay.
because I know what it looks like.
Yes. And you're not attracted to Kyle Rittenhouse.
It's
Third
just
date, but
something
wasn't
that
your
can
boyfriend?
protect you.
Life
When does
now.
that happen?
Having pictures taken of me everywhere I go, and the constant harassment and death threats.
Obviously, by doing a book and promoting it in the way that you are on national television around the world, you're going to make yourself even more famous, infamous, whatever you want to call it. Is that something you're aware of, that you're deliberately, consciously doing that?
I think at his face right there when you paused it, he's like, I am so over this interview right now.
Can we move on, right?
Yeah.
I'm aware that it's going to bring some more notoriety to my name and make me more known, but I think it's worth
Yeah, Christina Mobley. I hear you.
that
Or
risk. to
how is this relevant? Do you mean to the headline? We already covered the Mulvaney stuff, if that's what you're referencing. Yeah, we're on the next topic, my friend. Mobley's good people.
share my story and share what happened, just in the hopes that maybe somebody else who goes through a similar situation or faces other trials in their life, they can read it and they can understand that they're not alone and that this happens to other people with the misjustice that does happen in America.
Yep. There you go. Well, what do you think? How did it go down? Piers Morgan tried to get Kyle Rittenhouse. I think the kid handled himself pretty good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He is very well spoken and media versed.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Charlotte, he speaks well.
So he probably had a prep talk with his lawyer before he did that.
Okay, maybe.
Probably.
And his lawyer's very expensive yacht.
And $170,000 car.
Mikey, you got last word on this. What do you say?
He did a good job.
Yep.
Finish him.
Finish him. Right.
Fatality.
You stupid.
Justin Nichols. Pierce, I'm aware by your questions that you have an extremely liberal agenda, but here's a well thought out answer that once again shows you a 20-year-old is smarter than you. In this situation, I think
he's right.
Rittenhouse comes out on top.
Kyle Rittenhouse for House of Reps. I agree.
Yeah, I think this guy
him
should.
and Matt Gaetz can hang out all the time.
I think this guy.
I'm not a big fan of Getz.
I love Matt Gaetz. I love him. He's great. He's the only one that holds people accountable. Right.
It's true.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and boom. All right, real quick, I want to talk about the Blue Cord Realty Clarksville. Hey, if you live in Germany and you want to own guns, okay, and you don't want to have to go through the course that Keanu Reeves went through, okay, then you want to move to Clarksville, Tennessee. Right, Montgomery County, baby, and you got to use the one, the only, Blue Cord Realty Clarksville.com. All right.
Joe, how come you don't go karaoke with me?
God, no. only if it's a for Blue Cord Realty Clarksville.com commercial.
Deal.
All right.
He'll sing the Jefferson song his way.
Tim Early, could you imagine the liberal meltdown if Kyle won a seat in Congress? Oh boy.
Oh man.
Yeah, absolutely. Sanctuary State. That's right, Mobley. She knows.
No.
Yeah, I know, Annette. I know I can't sing. I know. Charlotte can sing though, right? The Charlotte.
I guess.
Short answers.
All right, let's see what we got. Here we go. Elon Musk destroys the woke companies.
Love this guy.
Love it.
He said it. He said it. Hey, do you have a Twitter account? If not, why not?
X.
X.
Where's the jar?
We need to get a jar.
We do. The X
No,
jar.
I'll give him that water
water jug, yeah.
That water jug. I got it in the back. I got it in the trunk. He can have it.
There you go. Take it, Joe.
So he was on the he appeared on the New York Times Deal Book Summit and was pressed by the host Andrew Ross Sorkin on his November 15th tweet and the resulting fallout. He was asked specifically about Disney CEO Bob Iger, who I believe is stepping down. Can you check on that?
He might be.
He might be.
Because he just
for
did
the second time.
Yeah, because he just did an interview about how he's upset about the numbers for the box office releases of recent movies.
They
from
lost
Disney.
in
They lost
woke
a lot
movies.
of money.
All
They
woke
lost
movies.
a lot of money.
In
The
20
the worst one right now
The Marvels.
is the Marvels.
Yeah.
And Wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got this in
they
2023. They've lost a total of $700 million.
Yep.
And they're begging for Tim Allen to come back
So-
as Buzz Lightyear.
Chief Executive Bob Iger said on Wednesday he would definitely step down when his current contract ends in 2026.
Okay.
No way.
He was asked specifically about Disney CEO Bob Iger, who explained on stage earlier on Wednesday his company's decision to pull advertising from the platform. Well, here, let's take a look at what Elon
He's doing the Donald Trump
had to say.
pose.
Let me tell you something. Go fuck yourself. Okay? All right?
Are we still on air,
Some
Chris?
views may find this disturbing.
Yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes.
Yes.
Here, let's take a look.
I hope they stop. You hope? Don't advertise. You don't want them to advertise? No. What do you mean? If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
Look at the host. He's like,
Go fuck yourself. Is that fair?
you know, this guy's so smart because he named his kids with numbers and stuff so he can get past all the taxes on them for their names. That's the best thing.
Wow. Yeah, he's like, listen, you're going to blackmail me? Listen, we're pulling out unless you get rid of these people. Right. Same thing happened recently to Dana White of UFC with Peloton.
Peloton.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't directly. I'll explain that story in a minute.
I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience. well, let me ask you then.
He's such a
That's how I feel.
He's such a weird guy, but I
advertise.
love him.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising.
He is great, Gail.
If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do? F-Y.
Fuck you.
That's why.
So here's the thing. The greatest part about him is Elon Musk, not only his net worth is over $250 billion U.S. dollars, right?
Charlotte, is he attractive?
No.
Come on,
But he owns
repeat that
six.
stat again.
He owns 6 yachts. That's how awesome he is.
The thing is, I don't care about the yachts.
I know. We're just busting
just
your
You know,
chops.
like when I had my internship in Russia, I stayed with my dad's business partner's son in Moscow, and he was driving also a really expensive car, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to look into the mirror and see how fast I'm going? There's the black stuff coming out of my engine."
That's
you know.
That's creepy.
Weird.
That's
crazy.
Men are weird.
And then he looks and goes, "I got vodka in trunk. We
No.
want to have
Он
fun."
сказал, у меня есть водка.
Vodka. Yeah.
Знаешь.
Vodka.
I can speak Russian, so
Oh.
I got you.
One,
Perfect.
Elon Musk's got fucking
Charlotte's now
money.
my new best friend.
I speak Russian.
I forget
Fluently.
who said it, and I was watching the talk about Elon Musk in this interview, and he goes, "What good is having fuck you money if you can't tell him fuck you?"
Yeah, I mean
He's not wrong, though.
He's not wrong.
The thing is, with X, he's not beholden to any shareholder.
That's right.
So he doesn't care if it turns a profit or not. He's not held to that as, nobody. He doesn't have to make the investors.
And here's the thing:
happy.
this guy is a
He's making-
traditional liberal. They forced him by going too far to the left.
Right.
Like, he didn't change his positions on everything. It's just now they look at him as a far right extremist, all because he just wants free speech, the First Amendment.
He's got common sense.
So yeah, check this out. Let me hear it just one more time. He just says it so well. He says it like he's practiced it.
It's elegant.
No. What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
Do it. Come on.
Do it.
Let's do it with him.
Do it.
Go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is.
Hi, Bob.
I mean, it's pretty
Hey,
clear.
Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob Iger.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
And that's right. He doesn't fit their narrative. And that's why they're all going after him now.
Now,
Right.
that's an African American I trust.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Did you ever watch the documentary known as Rocky IV?
No.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good
Isn't
documentary.
that like a boxing movie?
It's not. Hold on. First of all, you shouldn't assume things. Okay.
It's a love story.
It's a love story. It really is a love story.
Wrapped around a sport, right? But Rocky IV is in this documentary. See, we have this guy. His name is Rocky Balboa. He's a classic treasure.
I know who that is.
National treasure in Pennsylvania.
And
Yeah.
so, well, some evil Russian dude, okay, on steroids, all right, came over here, okay, to Las Vegas to box a former champion of ours, okay, and I'll tell you, Apollo Creed, I liked Apollo Creed, he loves the nation, he's very flamboyant, living in America. Well, Drago killed him in the second round, okay, on purpose, and he even kind of predicted it before the fight started. When they touch gloves, right? Right. He goes, I will break you. Right. And then, after Drago physically kills him in the ring, he goes, on the microphone, if he dies, he dies. Right.
He dies?
Oh, he dies. A spoiler alert.
Yes.
No, is that what you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's what Drago said.
Umir
Yeah.
is Russian for dying.
Yes, I was about
But
to
he
say
speak
that.
that English.
Right.
Mark.
Right. But Rocky, because Rocky was friends with Apollo and actually was in the corner, okay? And so Rocky goes, listen, I got to get revenge on this guy, all right? So Rocky, he starts training in Russia, all right? He goes into the pits of Siberia, all right? While Drago's training in a nice facility, okay? Rocky's out there, and he's pulling horses and bricks, and he goes, hey, Apollo! And then he goes, Drago! And then they fight in Moscow. And the crowd hated Rocky Balboa just because he was from America.
At first.
Okay? Right. Then he was getting the shit beat out of him. Drago was I'm surprised he wasn't dead. But he kept taking the beatings. And then the crowd started turning. They started chanting. What were they chanting?
Rocky!
Rocky!
Rock.
Now, the premiere of the USSR at the time was at the boxing match. And man, he was not happy. He was not happy. But Rocky eventually won in the final rounds. Sorry for the spoiler alert.
You're good.
And
I watched Creed.
that's how. But this is how this is how the U.S. defeated communism, or won the Cold War. That's how it all happened.
That's how they happen.
If you think so.
I saw the documentary.
It's the best documentary ever.
Yes.
So much, and I agree with Tim. It's so much better than a documentary about the guy in the woods or the rainforest, Rambo.
Yeah.
John Rambo.
Jonathan
That's a
Rambo.
great documentary right there.
Yeah, Tim goes, what's crazy is how much Rocky looks like the guy from Rambo.
I think they're cousins.
Cousins?
I think they're cousins.
It's got to be a relationship.
Yeah, I think they're cousins.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, do you have a Twitter account? If not, why?
Hey!
Definitely follow at Elon Musk. Do you have an execute? Well, it was written. I was just reading it. My bad.
Right.
And follow at Rocky Balboa, an American hero.
Also follow for Apollo Creed.
You know, so Drago, okay, after he lost to Rocky, like,
Doesn't his son fight Creed?
hold on, don't get ahead of yourself, here, kid. Okay? All right, slow down. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, waterdogs-scuba.com. I know it's cold out there, but you still got to get certified because you're going to go on vacation. Well, there's scuba diving underwater indoors. Oh. So, yeah, you can go on those trips that are, when the warm weather's around, on the beaches in the Caribbean. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
In German?
Yeah.
Karibik.
Karibik. That's what we say.
Karibik.
Right.
Karibik.
What about in Russian?
I don't know. Probably. Let me think.
So, yeah, waterdogs-scuba.com.
Caribbean.
No.
I don't know.
That's right, the Vietnam vet, John J. Rambo. Call
Yes.
sign Raven.
Raven, yes.
You know, they went on a trip recently where they were scuba diving in the Pacific Ocean, and they were scuba diving in and around the sunken ships of World War II. How cool is that, right?
Who's the one I met from Water Dogs?
Rich,
Rich.
right?
I met Water Dog Rich. Yes.
Good dude.
Yeah.
Good
Get in
dude.
contact with him too. He's good people over there.
Absolutely. Veteran owned, by the way.
Yes.
By the way, that's Karabisky Basin.
Yes.
Karabisky Basin.
Yes, that.
Karabisky Basin.
Mm-hmm.
Karabisky
That's what I
Basin.
said.
Whatever he hits, he destroys.
Карибский бассейн.
See?
Karabisky
It's
Basin.
like, it sounds like Charlotte,
We
doesn't
have
it?
good time.
Here, keep doing it. Yeah,
Карибский бассейн.
Karibsky Basin.
it's the same thing.
It's the same voice.
Same voice.
Did you work for Google Translator before you came over here? Like what?
I know, Tim Early. You're right. It's X. I messed up again. I'm sorry.
You stupid.
All right, so there's so much misinformation coming out of Israel, and I'll tell you, whether you're pro-Israel, pro-Palestine, whether you don't care, let me know in the comments your thoughts, but, these Palestinians, okay, the Hamas, the terrorists, okay, these rapists, and I've been reading the Quran, this book is disgusting. Talking about a 54-year-old Prophet Muhammad mounting 9-year-old Aisha as she swings on the swing and plays with her doll, okay? About them going and capturing women that they just conquered, okay? Muhammad, what do we do? We are horny, we're away from our wives, what do we do?
Get a sheep.
He lets them rape them, okay, in front of their husbands, okay? This Quran, oh my God. You don't even want to know about how Mary became pregnant with Jesus, how Allah came down and blew into the vagina of Mary. I'm telling you. It's a sick book. But with that being said,
Have you actually read the Quran?
yep, I'm in the middle of it doing now. Yep.
You were reading it when you and I had that show
Yeah.
about this too.
Yeah.
You and I were talking about it.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's an unreal book. If I'm gonna have discussions about proving why I believe the Bible is the written word, I need to know what the other words are written out there too. And the more and more I read it, the more and more hypocrisies this Quran has, especially about Jesus and Muhammad. Do you know that in the Quran, there's hadiths that are wrong, but the only woman's name mentioned in the Quran is Mary. She has an entire chapter devoted to her. Muhammad's mother and father are burning in hell, according to the Quran. Right. But hey, we can talk about this all day long. I want to talk about the fake news that they love putting out because they're trying to win your support by lying. Do you remember the hospital that was bombed?
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the Israelis.
It was
they bombed
it's supposed to be an airstrike.
It was from their own rockets, and it didn't hit the hospital. It hit
The parking
lot.
Yeah, the parking garage.
Right.
And it didn't even kill what they said. What 500?
Yes.
It killed like
500 people.
It killed like
killed
30.
40,
like
yeah.
30.
Right.
Still bad numbers, but still like.
But it's your own rocket that
Yeah.
failed. But now we got this other one. So there's this lady, okay? They're in this place called Lod, okay? Lod, Israel. All right? Now.
That's a lot to take in.
Yes, absolutely. So there's this pregnant woman who's about to give birth, right? She gets stabbed. Okay? Stabbed repeatedly. I'm not even going to play the video.
Please don't.
Okay?
I can't look at it.
No, so.
We don't have much time, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look at that. Freaking hey. So, nonetheless, the Palestinian puts out Zionist Israeli, just stabbed a pregnant Palestinian woman in Al-Adad. She and her baby died.
That's a lie.
So,
CNN just ate it up.
This is a good transition from Elon. Because once again, Elon now has community notes that fact checks tweets.
Mm-hmm.
On?
Which is smart.
On what platform, Joe?
X. I almost said it. Joe Quintus, the Palestinians are literally the Arabs that didn't want peace with the Jews when the state was made. Plenty of Arabs that did and stayed. You know, in 2005, when they made this deal, okay, about Gaza. So you had Israelis. Now, Gaza's in Israel, okay? It's within the borders of Israel. Now, they said, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do peace in 2005. Here's the deal. We are not playing this video. We will remove, okay, all of the Israelis, the Jews that live in Gaza, and you guys can have the entire Gaza Strip. You guys run it, okay? Boom. Just stop being terrorists. And they said, okay. And what they do, they continue to be terrorists.
Did you know that today or yesterday, I'm not sure, that there was a bus stop in the, war field of them, and the Hamas, they shooted all the people that were on the bus stop, and the same bus stop was bombed by the Hamas.
Was this today? Chris,
the
check on that.
exact day last year. That was a post I read on Instagram by the German government. They published it.
See, here's the thing, and I appreciate the information. I absolutely do.
What am I checking on?
I never trust any information unless I get it from multiple sources.
Yeah.
It's the source I got it from is like the national government.
Yeah, then I definitely
news.
don't trust it.
Yeah, I'm here from the government.
Yes.
We're here to help.
Yes, then I definitely don't trust it.
But that's our.
That's Reagan's words.
What am
The
I
thing
checking
is,
out?
that's different in Germany, I guess.
What am I checking?
There was a bus stop bombed by the Hamas either today or yesterday, and it was the same bus stop that was also bombed or shot today 1 year ago. It was like the same thing.
So basically, it was the same bus stop a year apart, two different
Yes.
tragedies.
Yes.
To sum it up.
Yes.
So back to the fake news, okay? Again, they are lying to you because they want to win your hearts and minds. This is a propaganda piece here, okay? Believe you me, I was a combat correspondent in the military. I know all about the propaganda. This is propaganda. So guess what happens? Well, it looks like the father of the baby and the cousin of the lady was
involved,
arrested. And I can only imagine that they are also Palestinians and not Jews. Well, the media went crazy. They go, oh, you see this? This poor pregnant Palestinian lady killed by her own family. Oh, no, she's alive, by the way.
Oh.
I think she made it.
But
the
baby
baby's dead.
died.
Right.
Mhm.
But again, what did they put out? She and her baby died. It's all lies, man.
So, for the record,
Yeah.
it wasn't a bombing.
Yeah, it was a bombing
It was
year
a
ago.
shooting.
Yeah, I just found the article. 3 people died in Jerusalem.
And 8 injured.
Yep.
I was not private
the
joke with
one
Tim
that
earlier.
it was a year ago is that at the same stop something exploded in a car.
Looks like they updated it.
Yeah,
Maybe she did.
don't go there.
Injured.
Looks like they updated it. Loud woman in advanced stage of pregnancy stabbed to death. Fetus doesn't survive. Looks like she did die.
So apparently, the other one has been updated. Now it's 5 dead. instead of 4.
Yeah, this is during the ceasefire, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 So much for the
ceasefire.
ceasefire.
And they just
It was
fired
like
again.
15 minutes after. They're like, nope.
Do not negotiate with these people. Do you know that they were offered 7 times? 7 times their own statehood.
Yeah.
7 times. They were offered the entire Sinai Peninsula.
Yep.
And they said no. Because why? Listen to them when they say, okay, from the river to the sea, from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea, okay? They want them all gone, all the Jews gone.
Peace shall never be.
All right? And, yeah, so just remember, they got the 3 no's. They got no negotiation of Israel, no recognition of Israel, and no peace with Israel. Listen, it goes a lot deeper than that, but man, I'm sorry. You're on the wrong side of history, and if you disagree with me, I would love to have a sit-down conversation with you. Hey, if I'm wrong, teach me. Teach me. But you gotta, here's the problem. I noticed, you know how nice and calm and cool we are here, no matter what the topic is? Man, some people just get triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Come in relaxed, cool-headed, and enjoy.
They got that look.
All right. No, we're not watching that. All right, let's, we do got to get out of here. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, Office Now. That's right. If you want to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, you need an address if you're a business owner, then you want 1860 Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. All right. What's this one? Okay, so are they right? Are they skinny shaming?
Yes, they're skinny shaming.
They're skinny shaming her.
Because how old is she? She's
56.
She looks great.
She's 55 or 56.
I hope I'm that skinny when I'm 56, man. I'm going to be a fat slob.
Joe
still,
Quinters, have a good one, brother. All right, absolutely.
Still eating.
Well, she
Bond
still look
by your
good.
side.
Yeah.
She still look good.
Well, I mean, these are all filters, too, don't forget. You know what I mean?
I don't believe it.
Listen, when she was filming here in Clarksville for that movie,
I didn't get to see her.
okay, I had a job along with that. It was my job to bring her, make sure that she arrived on the set on time. So, when I would wake her up, I had the ashtray on my chest. Yo, Nicole, wake up. We got to go.
You believe that?
Okay? Yeah. And so,
Yeah, he picked her up in his Lamborghini.
You know, and
You stupid.
she took a while to get out of bed, but she finally got up. She kept on whispering to me though. She said, "I don't. It doesn't make sense. Don't tell Keith." Right.
He's lying.
She said, "Don't tell Keith."
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Right.
Hey,
That was your dream.
No.
And then
So-
Tom Cruise came and punched you in the face.
So she's posting these pictures, all right? She's trying to sell these T-shirts, right? And you know, people start going like this guy right here. Why are you so scrawny these days? You're half the size you were in To Die For, and you were perfect in that film. This one goes, she needs food. This guy goes, look at her head. Her head has been placed on a kid's body. Weird looking.
Weird comment.
And this one goes, I thought it was Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, no, it doesn't look like Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, God.
Boing.
But I'll tell you what, we'll cover more of this another day because we do got to get out of here.
Yeah, I do too.
By the way, she's going on a hunger strike for Palestine. That's Cynthia Nixon.
Oh, God.
Right. This is going to be the new thing. These celebrities who nobody cares about are going to starve themselves for, guess how long?
Till she dead.
Wait, what was it?
Till she's dead.
You're going 40 days?
I say dead.
Till dead?
I'm going to say like 20 days.
20 days?
Who is she?
No, this,
Good answer.
Good answer.
that's the correct answer. Who is she? Right. She was on this show back in the day. She ran for New York governor. Didn't even get a percentage.
She was a former child star.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
She's the
There-
big L.
So she's going to go on a hunger strike, okay, until we change our policies over there for 2 days, 48 hours.
You know what's kind of funny? She's a L, and she's for Palestine. You know how they do for big L's?
Big L's?
Yeah.
What's a big L?
Lesbians.
Oh, the butch.
Yes.
All right, we'll get into that later. So yeah, are they right or are they skinny shaming?
No, she's still hot as hell.
That's a lot of filters.
No, it ain't.
I'm telling you, I had to wake her up for 4 days. So Skyline 500 rooftop trivia. Hey Charlotte, good time over there, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Right, and they're starting to.
They love me. I got, they told me in the elevator, oh, aren't you from trivia? I said, yeah.
They don't even say, oh, is Joe here? No, they go, oh, you're from trivia.
Did they ask about me?
No.
Jealousy.
And
What?
you weren't even there yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I know because friggin'
I
speed
can
racer
drive.
over here.
Was that the Mustang? She's so used on the Autobahn, so she just.
No, he actually complimented me on my driving yesterday.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You said, "Oh, was that you who did that maneuver?" I said, "Yes." Was
So
that
wait a minute, was that the Mustang that was not in that building? That
No.
white one?
No.
Oh.
Shelby's Trio, Skyline 500 Rooftop Trivia every Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. Be there. And, maybe Charlotte will be there too. Maybe.
Probably.
Let's get this.
The Charlotte.
The Charlotte. That's
The
right.
Charlotte.
All right.
The Charlotte.
Well, tonight is Wicked Good Trivia.
And I'll be there.
That's
I won't be.
I won't be.
we
I got
created
my-
a monster over here.
I got my other podcast to do.
That's right. That's right. We're going to go into that promotion in just a moment. But, hey, we got, this is polka music, by the way.
Jump.
Yes, very good. Very good. Jump. All right. Here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
And then, we do got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good news.
All right, Wicked Good. Are you ready? Okay. Hey, by the way, these are actual questions from tonight's trivia. For tonight's trivia.
Oh.
Okay. The category? Well, this will be for round 5. The category is true or false. Okay? True or false. That's
Warn me next time, man.
It's Chelsea, right? That's Chelsea Clinton.
Yeah.
I noticed you have braces.
Monica
I have
swallowed
braces
my
too.
brother. Chris, get it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
get
Oh,
through
Nicole
this,
D's
Joe.
ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Now, if you can help in the comments, help.
It's true.
Okay. Chris, you're up first.
Oh shit.
Charlotte got all excited when I said you're up. All right. Is the statement true or false? Okay. Now, if false, and you think you know the correct answer, you'll get an extra point.
Okay.
Okay? Here we go. You ready?
Sure.
Chris?
Yeah.
You're up first. Justin, define swallowed. China is the most populated country.
False.
China is the most populated country.
I want to say false.
You're going false.
Right.
If false, then what do you think it is?
Asia.
Well,
Asia
Asia's
is not a country.
Asia's a
Yeah,
continent.
get him, get him. She's my pit.
Asia.
I'm sorry. India.
All right, fine, you got it. It is.
Japan.
It's India.
It's India.
Oh, India.
Very good. Very good. 2 points for Chris. Nice job.
Wow.
Nice job.
We're number 3, huh?
Yeah.
Charlotte, notice how I fixed it from last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Someone called me out on it. I was using.
Dude, this girl was about to fight him. She took the mic and she was like, "I googled it. You're wrong."
A lot of people do that to you at trivia, don't they?
I was using 2022 stats.
Yeah.
They came up with a 2023 census, and now.
Yeah.
She
See,
was
look at
kicking his ass.
Look, China
telling you.
lost population.
We're losing population too.
Okay.
Now we're up.
Vax. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I cough? Did I say something? I'm sorry. Vax. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, here we go. Mikey, you're up.
All right.
Legos were first created in Holland.
True.
Legos were first created in Holland.
True.
You're going true? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you positive?
I'm positive.
Sorry. It's wrong.
I think I might know where they were created.
Oh, wait a minute. It was
Does anyone want to take a guess besides Charlotte?
I think
Norway?
I think I can guess.
What's your guess? If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
I already lost the point.
Okay, so Legos, Holland, not Holland, Legos, language of origin. I'm going to say Sweden.
Oh, can I get? I was about to
Denmark.
Say,
Denmark.
Denmark. I want to get in on that.
All
Denmark.
right. Denmark. See, Nicole knew. Nicole D's like, nope.
They were made out of wood in 1932. God.
And I'm sorry. Yeah, I got called out on this one, too. It's not Legos. It's Lego.
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 Lego my ego.
Lego my egg.
Lego my
It's
foot.
all right.
in
I
your
lost
ass.
the point. It's fine.
But Adam, you can make it up now.
Okay.
A group of penguins on land is called a waddle. A group of penguins on land.
Hurry up! I'm going to call true.
Thank you.
That is. Oh, what did Nicole say? Maybe Nicole knows. See, Nicole knows Denmark. Yeah, you got it. It's right. Nice job. You got it. Very good. All right, so boom. You're back.
And you know what a group of crow is called?
Murder.
Murder.
Yeah, so you're out of the negative. You're
Two
out of the
crows
negative.
sitting on a wire is called an attempted murder.
Attempted murder.
All right, Charlotte, you're up. Act like you don't know it. Well, maybe you weren't paying attention. The Macintosh is the most popular type of Apple in America.
That's false.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
It's the
Oh.
red something.
Red what?
Oh.
Red Delicious?
All right, fine. You got it. Good memory.
It is Red
All right,
Delicious.
it is Red Delicious. Very
Red
good.
Rave.
Very good.
Red Wave.
Yeah. Nice job. Okay.
Gala had to be in there.
All right, here we go. First one to buzz in gets a chance.
How do we buzz? Just
Okay.
to go, eh.
Nope, it's
Yo, mama! No, I'm just-
it will be an animal noise.
Uh-oh.
What?
Chris, what's your animal noise?
A cow.
Can we hear it?
Ah.
Mikey?
Crow.
Let's hear it. Okay. What do you got, Adam?
Monkey.
Let's hear it. Okay. And Charlotte. What is your animal noise?
Meow. No.
What animal was that?
No.
No, you have to.
The housewife.
Come on, pick one.
I'm gonna do a dog. Woof.
Wolf.
Woof. That's a very small dog. It's a
Who's the-
chihuahua.
She sounds like such a like a bougie wolf.
Woof on my yacht.
All right, here we go. The 8th planet from the sun is Uranus.
That's false.
No, hold on.
I was first.
All right. Yes, Adam.
Actually, the 8th planet from Uranus is Saturn.
False.
Right?
It's
No.
Neptune.
Charlotte.
Dang it! Never mind.
You're not supposed to win.
I'm off
these
on
things.
numbers, okay? Solar system was never my thing.
All
I
right.
said, what the ninth planet at? Oh, never mind.
We're almost done with this. I got it.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. You're
You
right.
gotta go.
What's your what time's your podcast?
7 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go.
It's the
Good
All
news.
Elite, the All Elite Zoom podcast on
Quick
YouTube.
news.
That's right.
So,
On YouTube.
we're also on. I think we're on Twitch. We're also on Spotify.
Good.
So
Can people watch live?
yes, they can.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we're on YouTube.
So
We're
7
tonight-
o'clock.
7 o'clock Central
Time.
Time, Standard Time. Tonight we're talking
YouTube.
about CM Punk.
Beautiful.
So-
Beautiful.
Yes, he's back.
Definitely check it out. And hey, if you don't come to trivia, if you don't come to trivia, make sure to check out the podcast tonight.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's how you remember the planets. Yes, Uranus. This is true.
Uranus.
Right. Oh, my very educated mother just made us 9 pizzas. That's how you. Well, now you got to get rid of pizzas because.
No, Pluto's back.
Oh, is it back?
It is
Yes,
back.
we're winning.
Yes.
We're winning.
Yes.
It's another win in the culture war. Pluto's back.
Yes.
We did it.
Take that, Neil
Right.
deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, he's the worst. Now.
Take that, Degrassi, whatever your name is.
Chris, what'd you learn on the show today?
Right. Yep.
Well, come on, there's got to be one thing you learned on the show.
That was what he learned.
Yeah. No, I learned that. Yeah, that Dylan Mulvaney is still a little bitch.
Yes. I
That actually works both ways.
I
yeah.
still believe grifting. All right. Mikey, what'd you learn on the show today?
Elon Musk. Good man.
Yes.
Great. Oh, yeah. Quick one thing.
Uh-huh.
O'Connor's is about to reopen in February next year.
Hold on. We can't say anything yet.
Yeah!
Can't
Well, they
say
posted on
anything.
Facebook. Somebody already did it.
We can't. No. Did
Somebody
O'Connor's
or-
post it?
Yeah.
Did O'Connor's post it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody signed the paper that can't say anything, so we can't say anything.
God
yet.
dang it. I'm sorry.
say it.
I'm
It's all
just,
right.
I
It's
got
all
too
right.
excited.
Well,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Theoretically.
Now I got to bring the sign back.
No,
Yeah.
keep it. You might get a new one.
I'll keep it. But
You
all
might
right.
get a Bucky sign this time.
Maybe. Adam, what'd you learn on the show today?
I learned Bud Light is the worst beer you could ever drink in this country.
Yeah, it is. And Charlotte, what'd you learn? What did I teach you today on the show?
Yaks.
No. I've learned that the Brits have strong-minded opinions.
Yes, strong, wrong opinions. You're right.
I wouldn't say wrong, different.
No, I agree. That definitely, wrong.
For the
Okay.
United States. They're wrong for the United States.
What did I learn on the show today? I learned that, I learned that Rocky Balboa single-handedly ended communism in Russia.
American hero.
All right.
Yeah.
We got to get out of here. Thanks for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.
Shoot me.